はい。というわけで、どうも、こんにちは。新しく常温になりました。ウルランです。はい。というわけでね、デジタルでですね。でですね、今日もグリードフォール続きからやっていくんですけども、前回ね、ついに新しい王が決まりまして、みんな大好きウルランさんですね。この彼がね、王になりました。で、デサルデがね、ちょっとこの頭にかぶってるトゲトゲした王冠ね、渡すことによって王様になったということで、言うことを一つ聞いてもらいました。そう。見てください。エンオンミルフレッチタイマンとあるということで、このでっかい門が開いております。で、なんか振り返るとね、襲われるらしいんで、とにかくひたすら先に進んでいこうかと思います。右の道を進めてたっけ？そうですね。よし、行くぞ。いや、この島の神でしょ？やばいっすよね。神と対面するってなかなかないよ。あれ？もしかして一人だけ？一人だけか？あ、みんな来てんね。それはみんな気になるよね。右の道を行けっつったよね。こっちだね。もう大丈夫かな。前のウィンバールぶっ殺したの何を隠そうデーサルデだからね。大丈夫かな。切れられないかな。大丈夫ですよね。大丈夫でしょう。向かいますわ。しかしウルランに解き伏せられるくらいの神様って微妙だよね。やっぱり人間性が結構強めの神様なんですかね。こう全知全能パターンじゃなくて、人間の延長で神になったみたいな感じなんかね。なんか溶岩固まってるね、これ。エンオンミルフレッチタイマンと合う。へえ。進めばいいこれ。あ、これかと思った。暗い。どれでかいのかな。やっぱでかいんだろうな。あの木か。誰かいないっすか？いや、誰もいないか。あの木がそうなのかな。お前剣なんて今まで武器として一度も使ったことないでしょ。あ、そういうことか。痛いぞそれ。
By simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en on me freedmen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
そうか。
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit. And her children wither and die.
壊死するってことか。
And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that,
木に顔いっぱいついてる気がする。
survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in Noisa. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength
これ完璧コンスタンティンやん。
because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop
コ
him.
ンスタンティンを殺さなきゃいけないってことな
Or
のかな
there
こ
will
れ。
be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered
あれ、ウル
here
ラン大丈夫か？
without invitation.
殺されてない？
My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all foreigners.
おお。
Flee, or you
あ、なんか
will be dead.
結構やばそうじゃないこいつ。このナダイちゃん見たことないかもしれない。で誰ついてきてたんだ？誰だ？新規から逃げる。あ、はい、わかりました。おーい、しゃしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃ。
I saw a man fleeing the sanctuary. I should have warned you that you couldn't bring anyone with you. Were you able to get all the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Know that if we can help our allies, we will do it with pleasure. I am certain that the Donegada on the island will be able to help you make sense of what you heard.
Thank you, Ulan. I'll take some time to dwell on it.
You still look troubled.
そうそう、
Does
逃げ
the
誰が来て
fleeing
たの？
man worry you?
No. I just learned a few things which I would like to verify.
I understand. For now, qua awalam seg karats.
Goodbye.
ほー。円音見るフレッチタイマン。あれ、ウルランあれ、ウルラン、やっぱ王になると瞬間移動的なのも使えるようになるんだね。すごいよ、やっぱり。でこれ、コンスタンティンがやべえんでしょ、要は。ミッション全然クリアしてねえな、そういえば。ちょっとこれ、ちょっとさ、知らせる前にサイドクエストのこれ、クベンバル地域のキャンプ、あと1個で完成なんですよ。これやってきちゃいたいですね。ちょっと先にトラベルするか。クベンバル地域ってどこだ？ところで。進めんやん。マジか。進めないのか。ちょっとまだキャンプ、ここ何かあるのか。物語の途中でこれなんかあるんだ。はあ。まだなんかあるんだね。これなんて来たんだっけこれ。何が言ってんだっけこれ。鉱山刑務所？あ、植林で来たところか。あー、なるほど。とりあえずキャンプはね、石があってちょっと中入れなかったんで、まあ、ちょっとね、隙ができたら行きますわ。で、あれ、教授が確か1階だったよね。ここじゃなかったっけ教授がいるの。 あ、外交顧問か。
Minister,
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
いや特に話すことないんだわ。
that'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
なんだっけこいつらの先生はどこにいるんでしたっけ。このキャンプを設営を依頼してきたやつ。まあ、いやとりあえずコンスタンティンに話しかけちゃおう。あれどうしたんだ。
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved.
Oh.
Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it,
Oh,
and I
so-ka,
want to
so-ka.
prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
サンマテウスの長官と話す。サンマテウス？ヒクメット攻撃。どういうこと？これどっちかしら選べないとかそういうわけじゃないよね。マリコール、とりあえずコンスタンティン話そうか。あれコンスタンティン？コンスタンティン？あれ？あ、いたいたいた。びっくりした。瞬間移動すんなや。
Constantine,
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
とりあえずこれでしょ？
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Ulan, the king of the village of Vignamri. He's a negotiator and a clever diplomat who supports the presence of the settlers.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So
そうそう、
there
一番
wouldn't
大
be
事
an
なところだよ。
antidote.
説明し
He
て。
says that the Earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
彼についての警告は言わないでおくか。これどうしたらいいんだろう。私はそんなことをしないみたいに切れそうだし、言わなかったら言わなかったで、言わないでおくか。
No. But it's true that the conversation ended abruptly. An intruder had managed to sneak into the sanctuary, and we had to flee to evade the wrath of its guardians.
An intruder, you say? Then I guess this sanctuary isn't that heavily protected. Your work really is exemplary. The entire continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
島と絆。これ新しく増えてるね。ちょっと聞いてみよう。
You told me that during the ritual with Katasak, you felt the bond he'd created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
救急車が今通過中ですね。
But in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
へえ。まあいいや。
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
よし。そしたら、行こうか。なんだ、ブリッジ同盟か、セレマか、どっちか行けばいいってことでしょ、これ。どっちか切っちゃうってことかな。それは嫌だな。それは嫌だな。せっかく仲良くなってきたのに。でもな、この隙に力を弱くするとすればやっぱりあれだよね。宗教系は弱らせといた方がいい気がするんだよな。ブルハン長官に会いに行こう。ブルハン来たよ。久しぶりじゃん。
Lord Desade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmed.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate, and you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
いや、特にないよね。ないです。
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
さて、これでブルハン長官にも借りを作るからね。偵察隊がどこへ向かったかわかる。あ、そうっすか。そうっすか。で、どこに行けばいいんだこれ。 ああ、はいはいはいはいはいはい。オッケー、向かおうじゃないか。いやでもこの周期絶対コンスタンティンだよな。ああああああ、獣が。ああああああああああ、獣だらけだよ。大丈夫これ大丈夫？相当ズタボロにやられてんじゃないのここ。
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually,
This
that is
road.
why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hoped that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive
あ、
some.
そうっすか。
You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
え、これカリスマ発揮しちゃっていい？
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what
眠り後
appears
の相手が
most
眠る
urgent.
確率でしょこれ
But it's not simply
75%
about
って。
me saving a few
あ、ポケ
men.
モンです、ポケモン。
It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You hope that you will stop these attacks,
Bye.
but you have no way of knowing whether you'll manage to do so or not. Sorry, Your Excellency. Make sure you tell the governor what I've told you.
Maybe we can avoid going to the governor and save time. There aren't many of us, and I don't have any soldiers to give you. But perhaps I can still offer my help.
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicines, but we're still waiting for it. If you can bring it to me, we would at least be able to heal ourselves and have enough bullets to sustain these assaults.
Do you know where this material came from?
From your city, New Serene. The caravan transporting it was supposed to pass through here 2 days ago. It must have been attacked. But with a little bit of luck,
ああ、
its
取ってきてく
cargo
れっ
should
ていうこ
still
と？オッ
be
ケーオッ
intact.
ケー、任して。
Very well. I will retrace the path. It shouldn't be too difficult to find it.
The three of you won't be able to bring the crates back by yourselves. 2 of my men will accompany you. Please, hurry. Without them, we're even less likely to hold.
We're departing right away. Could you tell me again what it is that you expect from me?
あ、いいいい。
Very well.
The three, please, hurry.
We're departing. Captain, I must insist that you tell me which way they went.
I refuse, Your Excellency. Not till the situation. Yeah.
わかった、行くわ。
I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
ダメか、キャプテン。あ、仕方ねえよな。地図を出してくれ、地図を。あ、あ、何キャラバンのリーダーってそこでいいんだ。まあいいや、じゃあキャラバンのリーダー会いに行くか。すぐそこじゃん。なんだこの黒いの出てるのは。おお、貴様か？
Soldiers, are you the ones who are supposed to help me search for the caravan?
Yes, Your Excellency.
We're ready to leave as soon as you wish.
今すぐでしょう。
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll follow you.
で、あ、電子置き地を助ける。はい。オッケーオッケー、道なりに行けばいいわけだ。 でどうせまた雑魚敵がゴロゴロ出てくんでしょ。ほら、どこにいるんだ。どこにいるんだ敵は。どこにいねえな。
Here, there are tracks of a heavy carriage. They must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look.
調べましょう。
This looks like the place the carriage left the road. There are also some animal prints. They were being chased.
They must have tried to escape them by taking the small path.
Let's follow them.
OK。じゃあこっちか。
I hope that those who are accompanying the caravan
いやー、多分ダメだろうな。
The violence of the attacks we are sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more worried about the
あ、ダメだ、見つかっちゃった。はい、嵐。もうダメじゃん。もう横倒しになってますやん。皆さんお亡くなりになってますよ、これ。これ馬車の角度すげえね。
They're all dead. They were torn to shreds.
But the cargo is still here, and it looks like it's in good condition.
As for the carriage, it's damaged. And without it, we'll have a hard time transporting this to the outpost. It'll take a bit of work, but I should be able to fix that.
Make it quick. I'm afraid that the beasts may not give us a lot of breathing space.
OK、任せろ。レベル2か、全然余裕じゃねえか。
There. It's a makeshift repair, but it should be enough to reach the outpost.
We'd do well to depart now. Dragging this carriage won't be easy.
Let's go. An attack could happen soon.
タクタクソン。
Here you are. I don't know how to thank you. Our cargo has finally arrived. With this ammunition, we'll be able to hold back the assaults, and the medicines have already given a boost to 3 of my men.
It wasn't an easy task, so I'm pleased that
じゃあ
all
教え
this
て
has
くれ
been
よ。
useful to you.
Here, take this. This is all I can offer to thank you, but I give it
金
gladly.
か。
Thank you, Captain.
追跡者はどこ行ったのか。
Now, can you tell me which way these trackers went?
They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danea Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send
も
them
ちろんも
back
ちろん。
here, will you?
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
よし、そしたら行こうか。どこ？トラベル？あ、どっちにしろトラベルか。そしたら、一番近くが、戻った方が早いね。でだ。どこへ向かえばいい？あれ？すぐ近くじゃん。どこにいる？ああ、そこか。いや。無事かい？
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scouts sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes, a camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
何が起こったかわかる。そうっすか。何が起こったかわかるんですか。さすがですね。さすが外交官殿。でこのキャンプが実は潰れてるとかそういう感じでしょ？違うっすか。さ さすがに違うっすか。コンスタンティンが現地人を潰す理由はないもんね、多分。いや、あるのかな。コンスタンティンとは限らないからね。しかし、ここ来るたびに毎回キレられるかな。また怒られるんだろうな。
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmed and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come!
あ、
Follow me!
何、守護者。おい、なんか、あれ、なんかすげえ荒れてる。なんだこれ。まあ待ってくれ。嵐で止めるからさ。よいしょよいしょ。まだいる？まだいるんか。あ、終わった。終わったね。あ、違う。あっちか。しまった、こっちか。メインの船長こっちか。今助けるぞ。まだ終わんない？ちょっと待って。死んじゃったか。あ、ちょっと待って、どうすればいいのこれ。あ、マーカーどこで戦闘が行われてるのかな。あ、どこ腐敗した灘一どこにいるの？灘一腐敗した？腐敗した？あ、この先にいるってこと？いなかったやん、お前いなかったやん。お前腐ってんのかお前。まったく、まさか腐ってるとは思わなかったぜ。マジでアーマーが全然削れてないんだけど。おい、これ大丈夫？触りに行って大丈夫？おし、鎧ブル鎧が壊れてたぞ。相手の鎧が壊れたぞ。はい、いや全然大丈夫。まだ全然いけるから。はい、よいしょ。はい、止め。よし、終わった。
What happened to our Nadai?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange, as if it was sick.
マリコ。
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last, the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp, and we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes.
俺は
Really sorry.
お前女じゃない
We
の
should go
ね。
back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duran. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awelem segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
オーケーオーケーオーケー。腐ったってあれかな、少年が腐ったってことなのかな、これ。腐ったナダイッチ。さてさて、そうするととりあえずこの後サンマテウスの収益もどうにかしないといけないからね。よし、とりあえず一回戻るぞ。ブルハーン、ブルハーン、終わったよ。終わった終わった。
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No, they were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. I've never seen anything like it. It was as if it were drunk, possessed by an unquenchable thirst for blood.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom.
もちろんもちろん。
While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
ウェイ、特にないっす。
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
はい、というわけで、ヒクメット作りましたんで、今日はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。次回はですね、はい、こちらでですね、やっと立ち上がった、サンマテウス攻撃ということで、サンマテウスの方もね、助けに行こうと思います。じゃあ今日はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。語りは私、高2でお送りいたしました。次回までさようなら、バイバーイ。